Hello, 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 hello. Let's get the mic here. Hello, everyone. Hi, hey, hi. How you doing? How are you doing, everyone? Well, why not? Let's keep the next one going in the meantime, because I'm not fully super ready right now. Let's just get this down a little bit. Hello, hello. Um, Jesus. Hold on. I need Jesus. I need Jesus. Oh god. Stream elements. I just remembered I completely forgot to change chat commands, custom commands. Put that in order. Run that shit. Drops. This should be good. I completely forgot to do it this week. Ba, 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 ba. Regardez-moi tout ça, genre. Allô. Bonjour. So people don't know, like some of my cousins managed to find me on on here. So yeah. Hold on. Let me just do a little thing here. Right, we got the right thing. Okay. Uh oh, 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 oh. All right, okay, I think this is good. I think I need to resize a window, though. Resize, hold on, resize. I thought I had all this fixed. Window, news. Leaving myself a little note for later. All right. That's good. How is everyone doing? How's everyone okay? It is currently Saturday. Taking a little cup of coffee. Enjoy the weekend. Let me get things ready. I'm sorry. I just had a whole bunch of stuff that kind of happened all at the same time as it usually be. Yes, that's how it goes. But in my ears, okay, there you go. In my ears, I must lower this to this amount. There we go. We're actually good to go now. Okay. sorry for all of this. Getting organized. So let's do this by the numbers. Hello, Far. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Scissor. 730. Scissor. I'm just gonna call you Scissor. All right, Scissor from now on. Scissor. Next level cash. Cthulhu. Oh, sorry, Combat. I did see you. How you doing? Oh, what's going on? No, please, no. Please, no mistake. Okay. There we go. The music was loud, but that was fine. Let's get you pumped up. Hello to my two beautiful cousins who are watching me. You're gonna go? Okay. Cheers to have a nice day. Thank you for coming by. All right. I think we're good. I think we are good at a perfect time, right at the same time for the music. It's genius when it starts lining up and it's perfect. All right. So, if you are new here and you don't know, yeah, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be recording the news of the week. Going to be pushing record at some point, and I'm going to be recording all of the news segment. At some point, I will be pushing stop, and that recording will end. And during that that recording, I will be posting on YouTube. So, for it to be as less annoying as possible, I will mute everything, all the sound notifications. Oh wait, no, I still haven't fixed it. There's still my sound that I got notifications, sound. to fix. That's another thing. I'm gonna be like at least like muting as much as I can. There's still one thing that I don't know exactly how it's going. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. But yeah, I don't know why it's still popping up. At least for stream, some stream notifications are still popping up, but I don't want them to. At least we're gonna hear the sound, but we're not gonna see the visual. That's the whole thing of what I'm gonna be doing. So, okay, Far, you tell me later. Yeah, I know it's the browser source. I need to switch it to something else. Halloween skull mug. Why not? Drink my coffee in there. All right. All right. So that being said, yeah, you know all the channel points, all the channel point redemptions and all of that, they're not going to be going on while I'll be doing all of this. You decided to start strong. Okay. Okay, and I've got some. Okay, my stream deck is completely bugging out. That's good and fine. I love that. For me. Why? Why are you doing this? And now my wavelength is not responding. That's great. Okay, perfect. Anyways, glad that it's happening live. Okay. Moving on. So you all know, gonna mute all of this. Gonna do that right near. Gonna do that right now. Mute. Display, and... Oh, wait, it's properties, isn't it? No, that's fine. Anyways, alright. It's muted here, it's gonna be muted on the other one. It's muted on the other one already. Okay, that's great. Perfect. We got a lot of stuff to go through this week, so without further dilly-dallying, we're gonna go in the middle of it. All right. Why decide to pop off like this so hard, music? What the fuck? Okay, this is the correct sound. Are some things bugging out and I just don't know? It's weird how everything seems to go okay when you do some tests with it, and then suddenly you go live and then everything breaks. Anyways, okay, that's enough. We need to go. We need to do this. I've got other things to do today. I don't have enough time to do all of them. So I'm just gonna plow through all of this. Can I fix this? Yes. Are you going to fall while I'm gonna be recording? I hope not. Let's go. Okay. All of that being said, I'm not even gonna run some ads right now. Just F it. Let's do this. All right. It is 11:19. 11:19. Right. Okay. Gonna be recording in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, my name is Khalior. I bring to you every week the latest news related to Bloodhunt and everything around it, and I help explain the news in a way to better understand what is going on. For posterity, archival, and recording purposes, it is currently Saturday, October 11th, 2023. It is currently 11:19 a.m. Eastern Time. It has been 536 days since the official release of Bloodhunt. And yes, still currently activated in game is the Primus Pass and Infinite Pass. And the current patch is the community update. We are recording this live on Twitch every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. If you're live, feel free to ask questions in the chat whenever it is relevant. If you've got some other things that are not relevant to what I'm talking about, please keep those for after the recording and I can answer those on stream. And as a reminder and a disclosure, I am not a game dev, I'm not bound by an NDA, but I'll do the best to explain the news with some reasonable assumptions. And yes, once again, I still have to remind people every week, I don't work for Shark Mob. I can't do anything about the game. I'm sorry. But first of all, I want to get some one house cleaning item right out of the way, right off the vampire bat. Well, I don't know what happened, but last week we've managed to reach the channel goal of reaching 550 followers. And again, I must thank you for taking the time to follow my channel and watch my content. Even though I don't really stream as much as I would like to do it. Yeah, thank you for being here. Now that this goal has been reached, it means that I'll be doing another stream giveaway. The other giveaways that I've done in the past at 250 followers and then at 500 followers, I put a full bunch of game codes there, like most of them were from Bloodhunt. And as well as some gift cards. So I got a bit of an idea of what I can give out this time, but I want to see if I can maybe like push it a little bit more. Like no guarantees, but I want to see like if I can give a little bit more than the previous times I've done giveaways. So I'm gonna look into it. When is that going to happen? After October will be over, that's for sure. It's not gonna be in October. My plate is beyond full right now. Taking care of so many things in the background. I have very little time for myself, or for sleep, or for cleaning my apartment, or for I got myself a new bed. It's been sitting in pieces. It's IKEA. It's been sitting in pieces in my hallway for the last 3 weeks, and I haven't been able to like spare the time to unpack it yet. I'd like to do that. But still, there's gonna be an announcement for that giveaway in the near future. Don't worry, I'll still keep that in mind. All right, just keeping an eye on the music meter because it's been going a little wacky this morning. Anyways, but with that out of the way, with that piece of information out of the way, we got a surprise this week. Big surprise. We got Bloodhunt Community Newsletter number 4. Was not expected. Came out of nowhere. No one was calling that. No one was expecting that. So we got this here. Hello, Macry. Welcome to the stream. So they say, salutations, kindred. On this fateful Friday the 13th, we conjure our 4th newsletter from the depths, unveiling the eerie Halloween-themed vanity coming soon, plus a gold rarity weapon and other spine-chilling surprises. Visit the link to be bewitched. And the link is here in chat. If you're on YouTube, please go look at the description. I've got all the links with some timestamps all in the description below in the video if you want to click on some things. All right, so if you're new here, hello. What we do when we've got articles like this is we read every single word that is posted on those articles because I know that a lot of you don't. And we're going to go through it. All right, so get ready. Posted on October 13th. Bloodhunt Community's newsletter number 4. Greetings, Bloodhunt community, and happy Halloween. As the spooky season falls upon us, the full moon rises, and a chilling wind sweeps through the graveyard of Prague. Welcome to our Halloween special newsletter, your cave of surprises. October unfurls its wicked charm, and so does Bloodhunt, casting a Halloween spell on us all. As the clock ticks towards All Hallows Eve, prepare for a haunting gaming experience with spine-tingling seasonal vanity for the in-game store, some nerve-wracking tournaments, and blood-curdling community events. like the community run one that takes place on Friday the 13th. More info on that later in the newsletter. The night is young, and so the Bloodhunt begins. Let's dig into the Halloween theme vanity from a past battle pass coming in the in-game store. So, Halloween theme in-game store update. Much awaited. Delve into the supernatural spirit of our spooktacular Halloween additions to the in-game store on October 23rd. Shroud your identity with macabre masks, scary tattoos, and hauntingly beautiful outfits. Here are our list of additions. We've got 2 outfits, the Vagabond and Headshot. We've got 1 hairstyle, the Y2K Tails. Very requested from the community, this one. The 2 makeups, the Inkblot and Harbinger. The 2 super requested masks, the Ignis Fatus and Stingy Jack. 1 piercing, the Ukai gold version, and 4 tattoos, the Morse Omnibus, Bare Bones, and purple and yellow variants of the Glow Up Skeleton. Each item is bewitchingly designed to immerse you into the heart-stopping dread and eerie excitement Halloween procures. Drape your gaming experience in the festive fervor of Halloween. It's time to welcome your avatar to the scare side. All right. Despite that, I made the little graphic because Celine isn't doing those anymore, Bloodhunt fashion. I've asked her beforehand. Don't worry. So here's the graph. Here's the graph. If you want to see it. Oops. Nope. Hold on. Burp, burp, burp. Oh, no. That was the best I could do. All right. That is the best that I can do. Hold on. Let me stretch this. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Stretching. There we go. That's the best. So, the Vagabond outfit for male from the Succession battle pass. We already had sometime, I didn't check when, but we already had the time traveler female version that is already in the store, so it was just a question of time before the male version was going to be in the store. We got the Headshot outfit, which has the male and female variant. So there you go, the Y2K Tails, very, very requested. Inkblot tattoo, but the Halloween makeup that we got here, the half face, that was a part of the early access and the early access Halloween quest and the Halloween battle pass. The 2 masks, the 2 like pumpkin masks that were from the Halloween pass. The tattoo, the Morse Omnibus tattoo, back tattoo. It's a back tattoo only from the Halloween pass, and we've got the returning full body skeleton ones, and someone like noticed that, you know, the only one that we're missing is the white glow up skeleton tattoo, which is, you know, slightly different from those, but is in white. Maybe that's gonna come in the future at some point. So yes, this is what's coming on October 23rd. That is going to be the update for that. Let me just reduce it a little bit. Yes. Also, speaking of store update, it's the only place that I can actually fit it in here, like in my order of things. So this store update, this one is specifically for Kunseru. So Kunseru, if ever you're listening to this, you already know this, but if you were there last week when I did my news update, I told them that there was a certain way that you could ask for things or for information from the community managers in the Bloodhunt Discord, and just bluntly asking for a thing without fanfare or like very demanding in a very demanding tone is not necessarily going to give you like a positive response. I suggested to go with a more neutral and, you know, kind of, you know, without any tone or anything, just like simply asking, about a specific thing that you're wanting. Sometimes you might get a positive answer from a community manager if you're just asking respectfully. It's weird how communication works. And so they tried this and said, any chance of seeing the My Lord emote coming up to the store next month? And Tobias kindly answered, with the same tone, that one is scheduled for later, early next year. And he asks him to swear, which is back to the tone that I told him not to use. But still, Tobias still complied and said it's scheduled in the time releases. So some people were, and I don't exactly know why, but I guess it's a measure of confidence, or maybe they don't know the situation about Bloodhunt or how it's supposed to work, or how long people are expecting Bloodhunt to continue to still have the servers up. But some people took that as a good omen to say that, wait a second, there are still store updates for early next year, so we're not expecting... So people took that as, we're not expecting an announcement anytime soon to say the servers are closing. I mean, no, these are two different, unrelated things. They might have some store updates planned until the end of next summer, if they want to. But if the situation with the population and the game and, I don't know, the finances or whatever, if the decision comes from upstairs, higher up in Sharkmob to say, we're shutting down the Bloodhunt servers, it doesn't matter if they've got, some plans. It's good to have plans. It's... Thank you for that, Mihawk. It's not it's good to have plans. I have for instance the Fashion Victims event that I'm organizing with Makrai and Celine. We've got a whole schedule planned up until the middle or the end of summer, I believe. It's not to say that we are guaranteeing that, the servers are still going to be up by that time. It's just that we have plans in the future. It's good to have a lot of, plans, to have many months already prepared in advance. And all you need to do is just set everything up, and then everything's going to go, is still going to be working like clockwork. At least you're going to have some things or some events or some stuff that's going to be happening. And so the scheduled time releases that that the community managers have for the game work that way. As he's saying, they are already scheduled, they're already slated, there are already items slated for many months coming in the future of items from past battle passes that are just going to be making their way slowly but surely, month after month, inside the store. I don't know at which point. They always said it was going to be updated with a selection of items from past battle passes. So it's not everything. Example, the white tattoo from Halloween. It's not in there. It could be in there, but it's not. Is there a reason? Probably. We don't know. Maybe it's to keep it maybe it's to keep people interested in the future or for future items. We don't know. Anyways, just thought I would mention that while we were talking about the store. Hello to all the new people that are coming in the stream. Let's continue. Yes, with the gold rarity crossbow. This Halloween, prepare yourself for a bit of fright and a whole lot of fun in the heart of Prague with the supernaturally splendid gold rarity crossbow, launching as an eerie addition into timed content releases. This choice of weaponry goes above and beyond, not just for its impressive looks, but with its larger gassy explosion that your enemies will rue to remember. By the way, larger gassy explosion, that was my nickname in my family when I was a teen. Exuding Halloween spirit from every bolt, this gold-embellished crossbow injects a dose of spook and fumes into your Bloodhunt journey. Its crowning glory? The larger-than-life toxic gas that explodes upon impact, forming what we laughingly refer to as a witch's dramatic exit. Just when you thought Halloween couldn't get any battier, So go on, give your havoc reaving a sinister twist with this charmingly chic crossbow that politely whispers trick or treat before rumbling into a familiar but large-sized poof. The crossbow becomes available for voting on October 16 and then first spawns on Monday, the 23rd. So, gold crossbow. As they say, like the one particular feature about it, very large gas cloud that comes from it. All right, as with any other gold weapons, until we got it in our hands, we don't know exactly like how it feels, how it plays out. We're gonna see when we're gonna have it. And by the way, that gives me an opportunity to go back inside the list that I made a few weeks ago, where I went through all the existing weapons that we have inside the game, and looking at which ones do we have in gold and which ones we don't, to kind of guesstimate what we might be seeing in the future, because new weapons, we're done with new weapons. The only thing that's missing is gold versions of some weapons. Now, we're not counting the melee weapons in this because they are stuck to their own rarity level, and you know there's no different variations of that. So melee weapons, you get them out of the equation. So we had the crossbow or heavy crossbow that was still not yet in gold version, but now we have it. So what does that leave us for the future? Speculation, by the way. What weapon don't we have in gold version? We got the double tap, the flare gun, and dare I say it, but it's because we need to be spooked, and it's because it's Halloween, but I will utter the name. Gold dual crossbows. Ooh. That makes me want to change my pants, how scared I am of that. Holy, gold dual crossbows. Exactly. Far, who, I don't know if you know, Far, who is currently in chat, in her stream, she has special channel point sound bites that are related to the dual crossbows. That's how reviled dual crossbows gameplay is in some channels. So, so yes, we're all excited to see those future gold versions of the weapons possibly coming into the game in the near future, in the following months. Oh, but that being said, let's continue. Halloween themed events. We hope you haven't missed out on the recent Halloween themed events, like the Bloodhunt murder mystery featuring Omnis, asking for your assistance with finding out who is behind the death of one of his grisly ghouls. For more details, check out the announcement here. You have a chance to win some nice Bloodhunt merch, so do not miss out. I will be talking about all of these things. I'm just going through the article right now. On top of that, during the first week of October, there was a PS5 tournament where the winners won some highly desired in-game masks by competing in a kill race. Additionally, there is a Bloodhunt the 13th competition on the official Bloodhunt Discord run by Khalior and Starpuck. That starts already today. That was yesterday. To participate, you need to read the instructions and sign up here. Also, do not miss out on the 5th edition of the Funament on October 21st, the Open Tournament for Fun series with in-game merchandise as prizes, open for everyone regardless of skill level. As always, details on this, as well as the form on how to join up, are posted in the official Bloodhunt Discord. Don't forget to keep an eye out on the community events channel there in the Discord, as well for all the other activities available to satiate your desire for competition. And with that, we once again wish you all a happy Halloween. Until next time, see you at dusk. I refuse to say Shark Mob, I'm just gonna say Bloodhunt team. Alright. Gold duels plus hand is gonna stay there for weeks. Oh, let's not let's not conjure that. Let's not manifest this situation, Thar. We're already rough as we are right now. So give me a second. All right, we were talking about voting. Voting for things. Ah, yes, that's what's causing the little line that we've got here on the screen. All right, let's remove that. We're talking about like voting for weapons. All right, let's get through this. The usual thing that I've got here. Also, we've just mentioned the fundament, so this is going to be interesting. So the voting results of the things that we've got this week that are currently available until tomorrow evening, if you are watching this while the recording is, if you're watching this live. The voting results we have currently this week in TDM maps, with 40% of the votes, we have Railway Station, Library, and Graveyard. Very happy to see Graveyard during October that is being chosen. As absolutely no surprise, but I was expecting it to be like much higher than 46% for the legendary weapons. We got LMG, auto shotgun, assault rifle, and burst rifle. And with 45% of the votes we got for artifacts, the boots and the crow famulus. We've seen some very speedy gameplay this week in Bloodhunt. It's been very good to see. Now, for the voting choices that we have this week, as of recording right now, you still have up until tomorrow evening to go vote on these. And as a reminder, the result of these votes that I'm going to be like showing you right now, these will be the choices that will be live for the Fundament next weekend. So next Saturday, this is what we're going to have to choose in between. So we've got, for artifacts, we've got Hand of Glory and Nodus Volume, Boots and Crow Famulus, and Eye of Thorns and Ram. So I am expecting to probably have a same repeat of what we've got this week. Probably the Boots and the Crow. My vote probably goes to this one. In terms of TDM maps, we've got option 1, Graveyard, Memorial Park, and Abandoned Mall. Option 2, Rooftop Restaurant, Railway Station, and Library. And option 3, Slaughterhouse, Skybar, and Old Town Square. You choose however you want. However, if you are someone that would like to take some suggestions in what to choose in there for the TDM maps, I would always suggest that during October, the month of October, for Halloween, let's keep it spooky. If you can vote for the option that has the Graveyard in there. And for the weapons, 3 very viable options that are available for everyone. A good combo mix and match that we got here. Option 1, Revolver, Burst Rifle, Hunting Rifle, and Auto Shotgun. Option 2, Silence SMG, Gold Double Barrel, Pump Shotgun, and Toggler. And option 3, Dual Pistols, Tommy Gun, Sniper Rifle, and Assault Rifle. I think all of them are viable. I can see an argument for each one of those options. And personally, as some of you already know, there is one weapon in all of these that we've never seen in game, and that is the Gold Revolver. So if you don't know which one you'd like to prefer, I would say have pity on the Gold Revolver. Let it play inside the game. Allow it to be in our hands again. We haven't seen it for so long inside the game. Let's make it happen. But again, that's up to you. Probably, I would imagine, because we've got the Tommy Gun, the Assault Rifle, and the Dual Pistols, probably the majority of the population that doesn't hear my plea will probably choose for option 3, but we never know. But yes, keep that in mind that the this vote, if you've like right now, if you're just watching me and you have the ability to open up Bloodhunt and make sure that you've locked in your votes, do it right now. And yeah, as a reminder, whatever is going to be chosen is what's going to be in the Fundament next Saturday. So vote wisely. So we're gonna go through the events, the giveaways, the contests, the all the stuff that was being talked about in the last part of the newsletter. So the new activity that we've heard of this week, the Halloween murder mystery. Some people still call it the Omnis event. I'm gonna call it the Omnis event, honestly. Just for short. So yes, we've got this. It's an event that's organized by the community managers at Bloodhunt. Salutations, kindred, they say. Dive into the chilling 3-part Halloween murder mystery on Bloodhunt. Omnis has found his faithful ghoul Yorick dead. Help them find the culprit and unravel the mystery for a chance to win some merch. So if you remember, a couple of weeks ago, we had Tobias jump inside the news stream to drop the news that there was going to be... that there was going to be some merch that was going to be available during October, and I believe that this is the case. So, big article. Let's go through it. Fantastic artwork, and oh look, we got a little Omnis peering behind that gravestone here. Again, the music is really weirdly working right now. Oh, and it's also not working in my ears correctly. Okay, that's always fun. So, let's look into this. It was posted on October 11th. Bloodhunt Halloween Murder Mystery. Hello, kindred of Prague. We bid you welcome to a dark October and a foreboding Halloween. Omnis once again requests your assistance with the demise of one of our ghouls, codenamed Yorick. They were doing intelligence gathering through one contact of their own, whom they were on a call with, suddenly lost their phone connection. Ironically, we lost connection with them as well. And we do not know exactly what happened, except that they turned up at a morgue in Prague. So, one of our ghouls is dead. At this stage, we need to focus on where and when, at what date and time, they were likely to have died. They managed to send us some clues of their whereabouts. We have received stills from hacked street surveillance cameras. However, some of these have missing time data, and all of them are missing proper location information. You must deduce this information by sorting the images according to time and place, as well as figure out their order, which should point you to where Yorick was killed. Each image was sent to us approximately 2-minute intervals. All the images also have clips of sound from each location. These are attached as well. So it says here, download all the surveillance camera assets here. And basically what you get is a zip file that you unpack, and you have a full, better version, full pictures of all these pictures here, and you have an associated MP3 file. Well, you have a bunch of also MP3 files that go along with it, so it's asking you to properly mix and match the order and the locations to find out exactly what happened. Just place them in chronological order. Note down your findings, and then please wait for next week when we try to figure out how Yorick was murdered, using the information that our assets are currently working to procure. While we have our suspicions of who the guilty party might be, considering the current circumstances in the city, we will still ask you to be thorough in your investigation. We wish to see which of you has sufficient deductive skills, creative thought, and perceptive capability to arrive at a plausible solution. This pursuit of truth will take place over the next 3 weeks, starting today, as we gather further details. We await the police investigation to be done. At the end of the 3rd week, we will supply a link to a form where you may attach your final report, including who you believe to be guilty of this murder. 3 winners will be selected at the end based on their perceptive ability, deductive skills, and creative result. The prizes for 1st to 3rd place are, meaning 1st place, 2nd place, 3rd place, all of them get this. Bloodhunt cap, Bloodhunt poster, Bloodhunt socks, Bloodhunt CD, Bloodhunt wood print, and Bloodhunt pins. Terms and conditions apply for participation. Good hunting, Omnis. So that was my little Omnis voice acting. So basically, if you're reading this correctly, 3 weeks. This was week 1. Next week, we're going to get another part. And then the third week, we're going to get another part. And we're going to combine all of this together. And you should have a solution in a kind of, the Clue board game, It's going to be Colonel Mustard in the library with the candlestick or something like that. You're going to have to explain in your report exactly who do you think killed Yorick and how. And yes, these are the criteria. Are you able to deduct some things? What is your reasoning? What did you notice? All of this, based on the clues. Will you catch all the clues and references that they are giving you in all of these in all of these parts of information? Are you able to catch everything? Are you able to put all of these together? And are you able to come up with a creative way or a creative solution, like the way that you're thinking about it? What's your reasoning? This is basically the whole part of it, and then they pick out a winner. Now, I want to point out one thing. Terms and conditions. Some people might be interested in taking a look at this PDF. Mainly, the thing that I want to point out for everyone is eligibility. It's open to everyone that has a Bloodhunt game account. The answer must be in English. If you're not an English speaker, such as myself, you have to remind yourself that you have to give an English answer. I know some people will tend to want to explain in their own native language. This is written right here. Also, you have to be of basically legal age in your area that you live. And also, and I know this might annoy some people, you have to be located in a country that is not under embargo or economic sanctions by the United States, because then I guess that the reasoning behind this is they will not be able to send you the prize package to you if your country is under embargo. There you go. So it's always good to look into this just to make sure that everyone understands, especially this one that you have to answer in English. Some people will not look into this. Can I buy the Bloodhunt socks? Heartless. I wish. Apparently there is a rumor that's been said by a few people that apparently that's how they trade favors inside of the Shark Mob offices. How you trade favors with people is you trade Bloodhunt socks, because apparently those socks are like, I've heard so many people talk about those socks. I want a pair of those socks. I had an opportunity to get some of them through Advanced GG when they had a boatload of socks to sell with their products. Was broke at the time, so couldn't buy anything, and the moment that I got some money that I was going to be able to spend and get the famed Bloodhunt socks on, they pulled the promo, so can't get them anymore. Yes, the socks are made in heaven, apparently. Apparently, they're the bestest socks that have ever existed on the face of the planet. And I am astonished that the merch shop from Shark Mob for Bloodhunt is still not up, because we've heard so much about those socks. Yeah, exactly. There you go. And Combat Glue. There you go. He's in there in chat. He's the one that's responsible for this. He is in here. So he was the one that made he's the one that made a lot of the merch happen for Bloodhunt. He put a lot of time and effort to get those to make those happening. He even tried to get some of those to get some of that merch available to us after his departure from Shark Mob. Shark Mob said no. So we don't know what Shark Mob does. It's really funny. It's really funny that how we have so many situations where we're just like, money. We have money. Shark Mob. We have money. We want to spend money on you, on your products, on your things, and they're just like, nah. Why? Anyways, there's reasons, there's explanations for that. This is not the news, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. No. MC Enterprise, you need to understand. There was a merch shop. There was a merch shop where merch was there. They closed it since then. Probably because there weren't enough people to keep the shop running. Like, not enough purchases because we didn't have enough players, or they just buried the shop. Like, I had several people ask me, like, is there merch? I'm just like, yeah. And I'd link them the merch shop, and they were just like, wait a second, we have all of this? Like, yeah. It's just combat glue. I know. Combat glue knows this, and I'm not gonna be like speculating more about this, like on this channel, but Combat Glue knows that there was some good merch and there was some better merch, but it was just not available to everyone. That's part of, when Combat Glue will be beyond his NDA and will be able to tell us all the stuff that happened. That's gonna be the stories he'll be able to tell us. Anyways, so continuing with this, so that means that the end of this event, when you'll be able to like present your report for this, is or should be like either October 1st or October 31st or November 1st. I'm just gonna say November 1st because it's always been so far it's been posted on a Wednesday. There we go. Oh, there we go. Meet me at TwitchCon Las Vegas and I will give you Bloodhunt socks. I will book myself a ticket right now, Combat. Hold on, let me check my money. Oh. So, continuing with the events. Like, let's get this going. Let's not be like completely derailed. So, that right now still happening currently. We've got the Bloodhunt Fine Dining event that is organized by FAR. It is going up until November 1st, or up until 30 prizes are claimed. And as of this morning, there are 20 winners, so there's still 10 winners to go. If you ever want to be, if ever you want to join in this event, you've got. The three prizes that we're talking about like week after week these days. So you got the pink neon tattoo, the Lupin outfit, and the fiercely loyal orange outfit. These three are up for grabs, and like I said, still got 10 correct submissions left to go. These are going like last week it was 8. She had 8 correct submissions. Now next week, a week after, now we're at 20. There's people that are really interested in getting this event done. So first come, first serve. Go ahead, people. And also, I want to mention, there's the Bloodhunt Secrets channel on the Bloodhunt Discord, where people exchange some notes or saying like, wait a second, can I get some help? I'm looking for pumpkins for some reason or whatever. And then some people like talk with each other and exchange some hints. You might want to go take a look and go look at the chat history. A lot of things have been said. Also, there's a lot of different events that are happening there. So also another reason why you should go in the Bloodhunt Secrets channel. Another one that's happening there is the Lunatics Riddles is still ongoing, to no one's surprise. However, there was an update. I have an update to share about this. Give me a second. The update is we have our first winner. So winner number 1, who has managed to give 10 out of 10 correct answers. There we go. It's our weekly update. So we have our first winner. On Discord, it's Super Mango. Over here, it's Supernova. There she is in chat. Not only decided I have a prize pool of 10 different codes, managed to pick one of those codes, but also because they were the first to get 10 out of 10, they also managed to snag the very rare Embers and Ashes makeup. So congratulations on being the first to have a crack at it. And like it says here, next Saturday, a second wave of hints will be added to the riddles. Now, last week we added a first wave of hints. So if you already looked at the riddles inside the form, and you weren't able to figure things out, you may want to have another look at it, because some additions have been made. Some words have been underlined to tell you you should focus on these words or you should focus on these locations. There are 2 of the riddles that are the answers are located in the Elysium, and so one of those 2 answers has been marked in the form as, besides the name, riddle number Elysium has been written beside it. In the next wave of hints that's going to be happening next Saturday, the second one will be unveiled, which one is supposed to be in the Elysium, and also a lot of, let's say, even more clearer hints are going to be given. I'm expecting after the second wave of hints, I'm going to get a flood of people sending in answers. Also, for the people that already send their possible answers, it locks you in. You can't go and edit or do anything to your answers after you submitted them. The people who have submitted and have submitted incorrectly, make sure that you've saved all of your screenshots, because then I will be, when the second wave of hints is going to be posted, I'm going to be giving them a second chance. So I will be basically removing their entry so they can post a second time and have another shot at it. So, the hint helped me redo a wrong answer. Yes. Well, I can say it now. Supernova actually originally sent their answers, and it was 9 out of 10. I wasn't saying which one it was, but after the first wave of hints, they immediately saw which one was incorrect. They corrected it and said it and got 10 out of 10. So those hints help. But again, take some time in the Bloodhunt Secrets channel if you want to join up with some other people, if you're needing some hints, if you think you know about what exactly that means. Don't forget to don't hesitate also to use Google on some words or some expressions. You might find some answers a little bit easier if you use Google. I can think of at least 2 or 3 different situations where it might be helpful to use that if you don't know exactly where you're going for certain ones. Okay, besides that, let's continue to move on. Fashion victims, which I talked about earlier. Well, fashion victims, this version of which is fall fashion. Fall fashion, it is currently the community voting week. So if you want, please, if you can, go take the 5 minutes it's going to take for you to go click on that link and go vote. It's good if the more people vote, the more clearer we have an answer at the end of who exactly is going to be the winner. I want to address that, yes, there was a snafu, and we had 2 outfits in there that are practically the same, but are from 2 different people that got into voting, and I have to apologize. That was my fault. I ran out of time. I realized it too late. I had to go live with that, so I'll make sure in the future that doesn't happen again. And yes, That is my mea culpa. I'll fix that for next time. Next time, by the way, like the voting for this one closes closes tomorrow morning. So get to voting whenever you can. And I'll make sure that I'll make the announcement of the winner, like I'll put it out ASAP. The next event is going to be starting on October 23rd, which is going to be the date of the update of Bloodhunt. And some of you can maybe think of the theme that probably it's going to be, so you can already kind of prepare your outfit for then, right? To submit, like maybe I'm gonna see also what kind of prizes we're gonna give at that time. All right. So despite that, a new thing that was posted this week was, and I mentioned him earlier, but it is Kunseru, who's a member of the community. Helps a lot with SBS things and other different like little projects that are in the background. We appreciate a lot, Kunseru. I posted out this tweet. We're all dead by daylight, right? Anyway, I'm giving away $100 worth of tokens to one of you kindred. One of you will have the chance to win a total of 13,500 tokens to buy your favorite cosmetics and support the game at the same time. All you gotta do, you gotta like the post and retweet it, or repost it, whatever Elon decided to call it. And you need to follow SBS, the SBS account, and the Bloodhunt account. And he will be choosing someone on November 1st. So, yes, and also with this very nice artwork that is being posted there. So, there you go. If ever you want to win $100 worth of tokens, there you go. The link is in chat. Go there, like, retweet, go follow the accounts. There you go. There's your opportunity. There's your chance. Do your dance. And continuing with the October activities, like what we got planned in terms of like the other stuff, like things that are still running and all of that. Well, we had yesterday. Yesterday was Bloodhunt the 13th. A fun little event that was all organized, or, you know, from the mind child of Starpuck, which you know might know as SBS Starpuck inside the game, but also Starpuck just in the Bloodhunt Discord. She came up with the idea, and she also came up with the 2 pieces of artwork that we've been featuring. So as far as I'm concerned, as far as I saw, like this has been a successful event. Thank you for everyone who participated in it. I just wrote I wrote a post about it in the Bloodhunt Discord this morning. Finally, it managed to get through. Perfect time for my sister to try to get to me. So I say that the form to sign up for the free Flesh Shaper Mask has closed last night, and the Bloodhunt 13 event is now over. Fun fact, we have given away 66 codes to the community, like free codes for the Flesh Shaper Mask. We should all raise our axes to Starpuck for coming up with the concept of this event and making the 2 promotional artworks, and Tobias and Liam for the help and support to get this slashy party started. If you've posted a clip in the special channel, by the way, the special channel for Friday the 13th event is in the Bloodhunt Discord. You can all go look at it. The prizes will be given by the community managers at their own discretion. So if you are a winner, if you're going to win something, expect a DM from the community managers at some point, at some time, like in the incoming week. If you're one of the people that missed out on the free Flesh Shaper masks, because there's always some people, even though we make a huge deal out of it, we talk about it even a week in advance and all of that, there's people that are gonna go, wait, can I get the free masks again? Well, you can win some of the some from the pumpkin spice event That is in the community event. I'm going to be talking about that one like in just a moment. There's still some time to submit your entries this weekend up until Sunday 10 a.m. EST. So that's tomorrow. That's the deadline to submit your entries is basically 22 hours from now. About 22 hours from now. And there's also 2 more events coming soon, which have the Flesh Shaper Mask in their prize pool. So if you missed out on this, we got one event ends tomorrow morning, and we got 2 more events incoming that we'll have. Oh, there we go. Supernova saying in the Halloween quest, you can win them as well. I'm going to be pointing that out in a moment. So the event was mad fun. Seems really successful. Yeah, I really liked that. I really liked being able to have some streams open and seeing people with the mask and just like whacking away with their axe. Another thing I'm gonna ask you to do, people, go in the Friday the 13th channel in the Bloodhunt Discord. So that's the channel where people were posting their videos. Go react with emotes. Go look at the videos and react with emotes to the ones that you appreciate the most or you like the most, just so you let the community managers know which ones that you like or which one they react the most, so that maybe they'll, you know, favor some of those more than others or whatever. But go take a look at these. Like, some of them are very creative. Some of them have had like a lot of editing, which makes me think that they prepared their videos a little bit in advance during the week. Some are just like Twitch clips. Some of them are more creative than others. Some of them are just like, are you sure that you're okay, managed to pull the axe at the last second of the video, which I'm just like, that was not the point of the clip. Anyways, you kind of missed the point of it, but still technically he can be a part of it. All right, I guess. But yeah, go and look at those and go like interact with them. Just go with little emote reactions and all that. That's gonna be good. All right. So as I was saying, the pumpkin spice event. Sorry, boop. Pumpkin spice event is still ongoing. That is the one where you have to play with the pump shotgun. The pump shotgun has to be like, it's not play only with the pump shotgun. You can have any kind of loadout you want. You just got to make sure that in the matches that you're going to submit, your highest amount of damage from your weapons is going to come from the pump shotgun, because pumpkin spice, pump shotgun, you get it. That's the idea. And it's it doesn't matter if you're going to play solo, duo, or trio, just not team deathmatch. It's all in the rules. Take the time to read the rules and the prizes you can win. Like I said, there's the Flesh Shaper Mask, but there's also the other 2 outfits, the Fiercely Loyal, the Lupin outfit, and the Fluorophore tattoo that is also in there. Yeah, I saw Motion and you like running around. Yeah, I saw that. Pumpkin event was so hard. I mean, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Hello, Tobias. Welcome. The Halloween Pepe in the corner. Yes, the little Halloween Pepe. Like, if people didn't see, like, there's a little Halloween Pepe that's hidden in the corner here. Which is okay in this community. Some other communities, it's kind of banned because the use of Pepe and all of this. But, you know, it's cheery. It's not being used aggressively or offensively in this community, in the Bloodhunt community. So I'm letting it slide. No problem. Anyway, so yes, that is still running up until tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time, that you can submit that. So you can do that today. Other events that are still running are the Sanguine Duos that the SBS are organizing throughout the month. As a reminder, what are Sanguine Solos? It's basically, there is a streamer that is going to be streaming, that's going to be playing solos, and they're going to say like 3, 2, 1, Q. And yeah, basically you queue with them. The whole point of it is like, it's queue sniping, but it's to have fun. It's to play together. It's to enjoy, like, share with the streamer, with the people that are in chat. It's just to have a good time Um, be aware that, you know, teaming is still what's the term I'm trying to find? Anyways, you're not allowed to do teaming, especially in solos. If you're caught being that, like, it's a big no-no. You can get your account fully banned. It's not even a temp ban; it's a full ban that can happen that way. So if you're very attached to your collection and your progress on your account, make sure you don't team with other people. Just as a quick reminder, because, you know, that still happens. There's people still getting banned for obvious teaming that's happened. Despite this is a fun event. The whole point of it is just to have fun. You can also join the SBS Discord. There is a special channel where, because we've got a streamer whenever they're queuing, there's a stream delay, so some people might miss out on it. Whenever they are queuing, they're going to type in the Discord channel specifically for that they're queuing, so you can do it exactly at the same time as them. So you might want to join the SBS Discord for that. And what do we have for events that are coming up this week? Well, later on today, we've got I Clutch Cheeks at 3 p.m. In EST, by the way. That's all Eastern times that we've got there. I Clutch Cheeks. Tomorrow it's going to be Zexo at 4 p.m. Later on during the week, Kit Kate on Thursday. On Friday, it's going to be Isaac. And these are the people that we've got this week. So yeah, a lot of solo queues. It's the whole point is just like to be in a community, have fun, play with each other. Why not? You can do whatever you want. Like, there's no prizes associated to that, like, at all. But it's just as, you know, social events to be social together. I mean, stream sniping in the way that, you know, it's like a consensual thing. The stream sniping where you're doing it to make life hell for the streamer or anyone that's associated with it, that's also a big no-no, like you're saying, Daddy Demon. And yeah, if able to be proven, can get also a ban. It's a bannable offense. That's the term I was looking for. There we go. There you go, brain. You're working. All right. Continuing on, Sigil, I'll be answering your question in a few moments. Don't worry. Yes. After that, the event coming. I talked about it earlier. I referenced it earlier, but now it's definitely happening. Next Saturday, the Fundament number 5 is going to be happening. So if you followed the tweet that I just linked there, you've got the sign-up form, you've got the FAQ form with all of the, like, the sign-up form has the basic rules, the FAQ has all the rules of everything. And if you don't know how to do the sign-up properly, Far made a short YouTube video to tell you exactly what to do when. This one, yes, Supernova, this is a solo event again. This was voted on the feedback of the last Fundament, on the feedback form where people gave a lot of information and gave the feedback. There was also an option to choose which one was going to be which one was going to be the format of the next Fundament, and solo won. I think that the next one, however, because it seems to be like the next one highly requested after solo, is to have a duos event. Maybe there's gonna be like I'm thinking about maybe solos is like, I would like solos to be a little bit different, because there's some people that are, how can I say, there's some people that are gaming the duos event, and I want to make some changes with that, but these are only things that I can suggest to Far, because that's Far's event. But yeah, if you go look at the sign up form here, again, it's the same kind of time that we usually have these events happening. But go click on it if you need to see it displayed in your own time zone. It's going to be lasting for 2 hours as usual. It's going to be a solo fundament. You can sign up. A sign up doesn't mean that you have to go through the entire form. See, there you go. You have this line here that says fill below when tournament is over. So you can just sign up. You just fill everything that is before that. Yeah. And also, if you're going to be a part of the kill race portion of the event and you're going to stream, make sure that you are going to link your stream. If you're not going to be streaming and you're going to be a part of the kill race, there's no point in linking your stream. This is just in order for FAR to prepare some multi streams for. I know that. Yes. The stream link is just to basically give whoever's going to be hosting, in this case me, just everyone stream who are going to be a part of the kill race. That's it. If you just link your Twitch but you're not going to be streaming, you're missing the point of it. So, of course, as it's usually the case for the fundament, we have separated in two sections. We have the people that are going to be there for the kill race, and we're going to have the people that are there just to participate, to be joining in the closest to average prize pool. And there's also going to be a random participant, a random winner from all the people who haven't won. So the people who are going to be in the kill race, they're going to be people that are going to be super sweaty, super going for kills, super and that's what we're going to be focusing on during the stream, which is going to be, by the way, on the official Bloodhunt channel when that's going to be happening. And for the rest of the people, if you just want to play Bloodhunt for 2 hours and maybe give a prize, you don't need to You don't need to be to give super participation. You don't need to be super skillful. You don't need to give your best games that you ever had during those 2 hours. It's just play Bloodhunt for those 2 hours, then submit your info, and you might get some of the closest to average prizes here. Closest to average prize, 3,000 tokens and your choice of cosmetic. Second place is 2,000. Third place is 1,000 tokens. And you all get your choice of the cosmetics. What are the cosmetics? They're the pink neon tattoo, the Lupin outfit, and the Fiercely Loyal orange outfit. You get to choose which one of them. Now, is that for everyone? Everyone has their choice of cosmetic. However, the difference for the kill race this time is they also get the creator, it's called creator, bronze banner and icon that is usually reserved for competitive events. Let me show you. It is this. Usually left for a part of the competitive events. Now we're just deciding how about we let the bronze there? And if you've seen the other competitive rewards, there's a silver and a gold version of those. They're really, really good. So maybe that's going to entice some people to go in the kill race, try to get some of those. That is what's going to be a part of the people that are going to focus on the kill race. Like I said, like I've always said, if during those 2 hours you can play Bloodhunt, you want to have some prizes, do it. Don't worry about the kill race. The people that are going to be for the kill race, they're going to be super sweaty. They're going to do their own thing. You don't have to worry about those. You can still join in the event. It's very relaxed. You don't have to worry about that. What else do I have to say about this? Nope, that's about all I had to say about that. So, yeah, take the time to read, sign up, join in, get some prizes maybe. We're going to see. So recapping all of the stuff that I just said right now, I posted a few moments ago before the stream started an updated version, or at least the bottom version of the calendar that I have right here for you. Can we get everything on the screen? Yes, everything that's important is there. So we are currently here, 14 and 15. This is not the best color, I just realized. I realized before, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't super obvious. Anyways, so today we've got Sanguine Solos. Tomorrow we got Sanguine Solos. On Monday we have a new quest event that starts. that is organized by C Supernova and myself. Hopefully, like I said, like if I got my math right and I understood the instructions right, the On This Event Part 2 should be on Wednesday. On Thursday, we got another Sanguine Solos. On Friday, we got another Sanguine Solos. On Saturday, the Fundament is going to be happening. We're going to have Lunatic's Riddles, the hints level number 2 of should be yes. Thank you, Tobias, for confirming. So yes, the second wave of hints for Lunatic's Riddles is going to be posted at some point during that day. And I'm gonna see next week if I have enough time, if I'm gonna be doing my news on the Saturday, or if I'm not gonna have enough time, I'm gonna postpone it to Sunday. Gonna see, keep yourself posted. By the way, if you want to keep posted on all, I don't even know my own codes. There we go. All my links are there. Yes, and then following that, on the 23rd, we've got, on the same day, we got the Creepy Crawlers event that begins. We got Fashion Victims number 3 with the theme that you might know what it is if you think about it. Is going to be starting there, where you can submit your outfit. What a coincidence! At the same time, we're going to have the Bloodhunt October update that's going to come with some special Halloween things that are coming in the store. And you can submit your new fashion throughout the whole week for Fashion Victims number 3. Wow, what a coincidence. It's almost like we got everything planned together in some way. That's weird. On Tuesday, we've got another Sanguine Solos. On Wednesday, we got part 3 of the On This Event. On Friday the 27th, another Sanguine Solos. We've got another Sanguine Solos on the 29th. On the 28th, however, to answer Sigil's question, there is a possibility that either on the 28th of October, or possibly, depends exactly how things work, but possibly, if not on the 28th, then maybe on November 4th, there will be the PC Trios competitive tournament that is going to happen. Again, not confirmed yet, but I know that it is going to be some steam has been put back into the locomotive, as I would say. Yes, so that it's back in motion. It's just we need to get everything like scheduled and actually settled on some dates, and then it's going to be happening. But I can tell you that it is going to be happening for sure now. I pretty much make certain that is going to happen. And then on Wednesday the 1st, or like I said, maybe the 31st or the 1st, because it said on the Omnis event that it was going to be at the end of the 3rd week. So at the end of the 3rd week, I don't know if it means Tuesday or if it means Wednesday, but that is going to be like either one of those days. You're going to be able to send in your response, your answer to the big question of who killed Yorick. Alas, most of you didn't know him. And also on November 1st is when Kudziru is going to be doing his big token giveaway. And then on November 4th is going to be the end of Lunatic's Riddles. And then I'm going to be able to show you all of the answers and all of the stuff and then open up your brains. That is what we've got right now in terms of like, you know, the events that are currently happening. I don't know if there's any other events that might be sneaking their way inside there. It's still possible. I know that some people are working on things. It depends exactly how they are busy and all of that. So we're gonna see. Now going into like the stuff that I usually do, I usually talk about at the beginning of the stream. But because of the article and the surprise of it, let's just mention it here. The Twitch drops of the week, because I haven't mentioned those. Like we said, the return of the Feline Siren mask, which is delightful. It was available in the past. And now we've got the male Bruja only legendary outfit called the Desert Knight. That is what you currently are getting this week, starting last Friday. I'm sorry for the people that asked for me to post the links of the of the top 100 streamers. I was incredibly busy. The newsletter also caught me by surprise, so I completely forgot to tweet about it. But next week, I will try to remember to post the link of the top 100 streamers next time that's going to be happening. And yeah, for the further. Why did I click this? I didn't need to click this. All right. If we look at the list of Twitch drops that we've got currently for October, these are the ones that you're getting this week. And it is, oh, I forgot to mention, it is 90 minutes of view time, so you can claim both of them. Next week, what we're going to get is the return of the villainous makeup. Fantastic makeup. I'm so glad they brought it back so that other people can have it. And also the delightful recolor of this outfit for male Toreador, which is called the Dandy outfit. I love the tones of colors here. They look delightful. And then following that, next week we're going to have something else. Sigil, I'm going to answer your questions after I'm done with the stream, not with the stream, but with the recording. So again, these are you can get those from the top 100 streamers of Bloodhunt for October. It's a list that's made monthly. If you want to be a part of the list for next month, join in the Inner Circle chat on Discord. You have to join the channel option to be a part of the Inner Circle to be part of the Inner Circle program. In order for that section of the Discord to open up, and then you can ask your questions, and we can let you know exactly how to do that. How to get that happening. If you are looking at the Bloodhunt category, most of the people that have the drops will put drop at the beginning of their title. And when you're going to enter their channel, at the top of the chat, you should have a pop-up to say that, you know, the drops are available. You have a little timer that pops up. I'm saying this because there's been a few people that I've seen in the category recently in the last few weeks that have put drops at the beginning of their stream title, and they're not in the list. So, just to make sure, that's how you know if the person has drops or not. I even seen some people that don't put drops in their stream title or completely forget to do it, and when you enter their stream, there you've got the drops. It's good. It's good when that happens. The issue is with people mislabeling. What else do we got? Like a little bit of news that are related to Bloodhunt that I usually leave for last. I am going to be correcting the size of chat for next week because it's way too much. I'm looking at it, it's just way too much. Yes, we got another little lore update regarding Cousteau's child, Renee. What happened to them? Because it's a very, very tragic octahedron quest chain, if you want to call it. That way, it's a very tragic thing that starts, but as some people know, inside the lore, inside the grander story of Vampire the Masquerade, it's not because you read a piece of paper with someone saying some statements or making things look like a certain way that it means that it's exactly that situation that's happening. In the world of Vampire the Masquerade, a lot of the characters and a lot of the lore, sometimes there are unreliable narrators, whether it's intentional or whether it's not intentional. And sometimes someone that leaves you a scrap of paper, sometimes it is designed to guide you in a different way that things are actually supposed to be happening. So yes, it's all rumors until confirmed, and even then, when you've got confirmation of something, sometimes that confirmation may be misleading. It's all very in the air, and it all depends of the storyteller. So very interesting what very interesting what he has to say about that. I'm just gonna mention. And okay, and also, like I said, I keep mentioning it to keep an eye on World of Darkness news. World of Darkness news, it's because it is currently the month of darkness, and they announce every day a new thing for some of their IPs. Sometimes it's PDFs, sometimes it's actual products, sometimes like it can be like all sorts of things. So I'm keeping an eye on those, and there are people that might be interested in this. Like, I think it's too cool to just like not mention. Um, Vampire the Masquerade, they already have some digital things, some digital displays to help with the people that like the tabletop RPG of Vampire the Masquerade on this platform called Nexus. And now this week they've released that there are character tools on Nexus for Vampire the Masquerade. It's basically it helps you build your characters in a totally digital way. I understand that some of the content is paywalled or pay gated, to the displeasure of some people that I've heard talk about that. But I personally love that basically you can get rid of the pen and paper stuff and you can have everything all in a digital platform for Vampire the Masquerade. So if you are a fan of the TTRPG, you might want to give this a look. I personally, I find it fascinating. It's kind of like the thing where, as much as we like the pen and paper stuff, we are in a digital age, despite what the Camarilla says. we like to count on our digital devices, and also there is some ease of access. It makes a little bit like sometimes some storytelling a little bit easier when you've got a digital platform that already caters to the needs and demands of people that play Vampire the Masquerade. So I thought this was really cool. You still write with a chisel and a hammer, all right? So, yes, as some of you have noticed, this probably is the end of what I had to announce or say about the news this week. I just thought it was worth mentioning. So, what to expect now? We're at the part of this week where we tell you what to expect now. So, what do we expect? We have the fine dining event by far that is still ongoing. Lechi says 10 codes still available, still 10 prizes still available to go. We got the Lunatics riddles still ongoing. 9 prizes still left to go. Hints, next week it's going to end on November 4th if no one manages to crack all of them. Sanguine solos are still happening in about 2 hours and a half from now. Wait, is my mathing? At 3 p.m. at 3 p.m. EST, you got iClutch Cheeks who will be doing Sanguine Solos today. Pumpkin Spice event ends tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. You've got a new quest event that is going to be starting on Monday. You've got part 2 of the new Omnis Quest Halloween Mystery Challenge that is going to be revealed on Wednesday. You've got the Fundament next Saturday that's going to be happening on the Bloodhunt game channel hosted by moi again. Everyone sign up for a chance to compete or a chance to win. If you're not going to do either of those things, well, at least mark your calendar to come and watch it. We would like to have some viewers, and usually if you're just going to be a viewer, not a participant of the event, there's going to be usually a couple of giveaways that are happening for Twitch chat for that event. So there you go, that's another incentive. Next Bloodhunt update is coming on October 23rd, and like you saw with the calendar, there's still more to come. So share, like, retweet, or repost, whatever, Elon, I don't care. Tell your friends if you got some duplicate codes from us. Share with other people. Make some noise for Bloodhunt. Get yourself organized. Think of some other events that you'd like. Like, okay, so we're starting to get like some more people in the community that are coming up with some of their own events. You want some help? You want some tips? Maybe myself or Far, we can help you like get those things organized. Because, like I said, for November and December, personally, I'm gonna be MIA. So if you want to organize some events, if you want some things set up, you got to start thinking about it now. You got to start planning immediately so we can get like, so I can tell you what kind of conversation you can have with Tobias. Going like, hey, I'd like to make this event, Tobias. Can I have codes? And you'll be like, sure thing. Or be like, like a total surprise. Like we discovered out of nowhere that Cesar or whoever he is, one of the Bloodhunt streamers yesterday apparently had an event and had had one of those the breathing masks, like the green version of the breathing mask, the cyber toxic mask, that was up for grabs in his stream. I didn't know that was a thing that was possible. I didn't know like he didn't advertise it until it was live. Was that a thing that was possible? I didn't know. So basically, also, if you want some articles, maybe if you want some items, specific items to come back or something or whatever, you gotta have a really good reason or something. Like, it's good if you tie it up in an event, if you got a theme that makes it interesting. Can always ask Tobias for that. But anyways, I always write to Tobias in this exact voice. Yes, of course. Yeah, right. So, yeah, if you want to organize some stuff, it's not that complicated, but at the same time, I'm the one who's organized like a bajillion events so far. So yeah, maybe I'm not the right person to say that kind of statement. But yes, we can help you organize some things so you can have some events happening in November and December, all that stuff. Anyways, some people have noticed that during my streams, I haven't been giving away the PC only codes of Purple Paint Combo. That's because I've been giving them away on my Twitter. Every day of October, I've been at random times. I've been giving away a code for the Purple Paint Combo. So you might want to take a look at that. I've asked some people on those tweets to just give a reply if they managed to grab the code. And for the people that did that, I thank you. But there are some days where there hasn't been any replies. So if you're missing out on that code, maybe go back on my Twitch feed. Go see if there's some that have not been claimed yet. You maybe can try them, but just make sure before you do that, make sure that you don't already have it on your account. Okay, be sure about that, because the moment that a code is used, it's gone. Just be aware of that. That goes for every code, not specifically this one. So go take a look at that. Yeah. No, it's only for PC. Like, unfortunately, because of the nature of that code, it's only for PC only. I don't have some PS5 only codes. That's not a thing anymore. Anyways, besides that, remember that despite all of the cool events that Tobias and Leon and all the other community managers are putting for us, they are enabling us to make our events happen. Oh, Tobias. No. We can talk about that if you want, but I know that you might be stirring some trouble here. Oh god. Okay. Now let's not go into this. Anyways, yes, Kunsero. Hello, Kunsero. I've talked about you at a few times today in the stream, and I talked to you about the My Lord emote. So, get here earlier, noob. Despite that, remember that the game is in our hands. That right now it's the community that is driving the stuff inside the community. The community managers are there to help us get those events happening. So if you have some ideas, like I was saying, like, get them out, think about those. Let's get those things happening. And so yeah, this is the end of this is the end of the news recap. Sorry, I'm just going around in circles right now. That's it for us here. Remember, we got some things. I told you everything already that is going to be happening this week and this month. So yeah, participate. The only thing that's left is participate, people. Remember that we've got also the videos in the Friday the 13th channel in the Discord. Go react to the ones that you like, so you can let Tobias know about which ones you prefer. And yes, that's it for us. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you next week. And a reminder to always be kind to each other and to yourself. Thank you. That is not exactly how I wanted to end the recording, but that's what I did. All right. Appreciate it, Tobias. Appreciate it, everyone. All right, Sigil, you had a bunch of questions for me about the stuff that was happening. Let's do. Tobias, you want to do a PS5 exclusive thing? Is that what you want to do? I mean, okay, one thing that that would probably not go. I mean, there's the PS5. You know, there's. Yeah, I know, but consider the thing is, I'm coming with the Intel gaming things. Oh yeah, it would be welcome for the because see, Tobias, the thing is that I come with the PC only purple pain codes, and people are just like, why don't you give us a PS5 one? And I'm just like, no, but it's because legal contract with Intel Gaming, we cannot make the purple paint codes available to PS5 because that's not a part of the contract. However, just like Combat Glue said, there were some pre-order outfits and a pre-order mask that were exclusive to PlayStation players. Maybe we could bring those back if contract allows. We gave most of that away as a holiday present. Oh, and Tobias, while I've got you here, so I know that we talked about another thing recently, but there was another login award that was the was it with Intel? We got the Rosy Mask or something like that we got as a promotional piece. Everyone that logged in for a while, is that still available or not? Like, are there still login awards for people that make a new account or not? Giveaway exclusive Combat Glue items, dude. I don't know if people. You don't think there is? Okay, because I still have that on my list, that there was the Rosy Mask that you made, like, you know, there was a video and a promotion for that. It's just that it never said exactly when that promotion was ending. So on my end, I'm just like, unless I make myself another account and log on it once in a while, or just make a new account like every month or so, create a new account and log in, and then I go like, oh, do I get these things? Like, I can't know, and I don't have the time to do that. You should definitely stream Bloodhunt. I mean, of course. I mean, just be aware that Combat, you're probably gonna get like pelted with Bloodhunt questions that you can't answer also. That's the thing. Oh wait, let me turn my music back on. Hold on. Because this, I like the chill hop, but at some point it's just putting me to sleep. There you go. So, Sigil, let me see if I can scroll back and find the questions that you had for me. I hope that you're still here. What is the rarest item in Bloodhunt? Well, what is the rarest item in Bloodhunt? I think we've got the right people in here. You sat in the Atmos ready sound system and listened to the Bloodhunt soundtrack? Oh man. Oh, Combat, you know? Which one? Oh, I mean the Bloodhunt soundtrack is amazing. Yeah, I would say Combat Glue probably the Combat Glue icon and banner are probably the rarest items that exist in the game. I think actually consider that there's more ranked masks that are available than there are people that have the Combat Glue icon and banner. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. Let me bring back the where's my list? Hello. List. Oh, let's put this in dark mode, please. Thank you, my eyes. Hold on. Oh, consider there's been a ton of people that have been in history. Hold on, if I can. Hold on. Let me turn sounds back on first. First of all, there we go. And second of all, on the screen, let me just hide. Where is it? Ah, there we go. We do it like this. There we go. So, so this one, the Rosy Vision, I'll have to remove it from here. But yeah, the Combat Glue icon and banner are here. Combat Glue icon, Combat Glue banner. I think like in the rarest items after that, you've got to have these items from the Aerosol Prophecy quest from Meriden. That is very rare. Definitely. And probably like there's so like I know that there's a few what is it? I mean, there's all the Halloween stuff, which oh man, that would have been great. By the way, that would have been great to have. Can you imagine? Like, there's was it 12? Hold on, how many Halloween things are there? Where's the one I missed? 10, 11. Where are they? Yes, there's 11. There's a series of 11 icons and banners for Halloween that was in early access that I think, like, I don't know if anyone that's got all of them. We all missed out on some of them. That would have been great to bring back as distributable codes or something. Combat, you know that Tobias isn't the right person to ask for that. Leon is the code master. He holds he's the holder of the keys. Yes, Mudzi. Mudzi is in Mudzi Mozzarella. But yeah, that is probably the one. Okay, and what's the other question, Sigil? It was about trios something. I hope you're still here because okay, is it possible that trios race will be competitive for PS5? Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about we have to do those separately. Whenever we have trios competitive for PC, trios competitive PS5, they have to be done separately. Surely they can be done like the same day if we want, but they have to be separate, one for the other. Hey, Combat, thank you for coming by, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming by. Good. So yeah, like when we do one, it doesn't mean that it's available for everyone because Sigil, the difference is the environment that they decide to like happen. So for the PC event, it's happening. That's because it's a community decision. It has to be happening on one of the private, like in a private server format where there's no exterior people coming in, because there are ways for people on PC to connect through Steam, change a few things, and be able to jump in a designated server for the whole event to happen. For PS5, they don't have the opportunity to connect through Steam and change all the settings to be able to connect to a designated private server. They have to play on the public servers. So for PS5, the environment has to be different, so some of the rules have to be different. Someone from the PS5 community has to step up and be wanting to organize that kind of event. Last time it was Orca that stepped up. Unfortunately, there were some issues, and we ended up with 5 teams originally. One team left, so we had 4 teams competing against each other. I tried to hide my disappointment when it was happening because I was hoping more. But yeah, definitely there's some things that need to be ironed out for a PS5 competitive event. It's just that someone needs to just like go, I want to organize it, and then there you go. The rest of the stuff happens. It's just that. For the PC event, it's just the people from SBS that have stepped up and said, we want to organize something competitive. And they have discussions with players that want to be a part of the competitive event. Like they have discussions, they have things that are happening, they have concerns, they debate about it, they do democratic voting and all of that stuff. Like they have their own things. But still, that doesn't mean that SBS have a stake on competitive trios event for PC. It could be anyone. I could be just like going like, I want to organize a PC trios competitive event. I'm going to put all my stuff together and I'm going to make it happen. With my own rules, with my own rule set, with my own decisions, or I decide to go like SBS does and go like, okay, we're going to do a democratic survey and decide how do you want to do this, or whatever. Orca decided to go with his own rules, his own way of doing it for PS5, but we had to just like kind of reining him like in terms of like what can be done, what can't be done, what should be allowed, what should not be allowed, or that sort of stuff. In the end, it was still like his own rules, his own organization, and he had to step up. It doesn't need to be like he's not the only one. Like no one, like it's not everyone that's gonna just be turning to Orca going like, okay, so you're going to organize another one? It could be literally anyone. I don't know if he felt like he wanted to make another one. I think that he told me that he wanted to make more community events, but that are just like more like fun or wacky or just like weird rules. That kind of stuff. Like that's the thing that I'm excited about. You want to have an event where you've got some weird rules happening and you get some prizes at the end? All right, sign me up. What do you want to do? But what most people are expecting is just like a general kind of like, fairest as possible kind of rule format where everyone can participate and all of that, and the best of the best are going to be at the top and all of that. But yeah, it's just it really is just a question of people stepping up and wanting to do this. Like I didn't want to, like I've said this before, I didn't want to like get myself to be like, that wasn't my plan to be the one that's organizing, like the guy that organizes a lot of giveaways and events and all of that stuff. It's just that at some point there needed to have that in the community. So I stepped up to it. And then I became, instead of being Khalior, the news guy, I became Khalior, the giveaway guy. And a caster for Funiments. I wasn't set up to be a caster. Now I'm a caster for Funiments. Just because the other casters all ran away. or didn't want to do it, or just wanted to try it, and then went like, you know what, maybe get someone else to do it. I don't know. So yeah, like literally all of this, all of the events, all of the stuff. The position that I find myself into is it's always been like there is a void there, or I want to do a thing, I'm stepping up, I want to do it, and so like it's the same for literally anyone. You want to do something in the Bloodhunt community, raise your hand, say I want help, say you got some good ideas, and then like that's what's happening with Starbuck. Starbuck said, "Hey, how about a Friday the 13th event that's going to be happening like in October?" And it's just like, "All right, what ideas do you got?" And spitballing, thought of a few ideas. Like, and the whole story of that is like, I even like approached Tobias with the original idea of how it was, and Tobias went like, "How about I do you one better? How about we give a mask for free?" It's like, "You can do that?" I was like, "Sure." So, King on the horizon, don't touch my idea. Cesar, okay. You had the mask, dude. You had the cyber toxic mask. A little bit more announcement on that. You could have had like many more people showing up on your stream, dude. I didn't know that the cyber toxic mask was even something that I could be asking about. But there you go, it's there. So all right, okay, that's on the table. It's possible. Gonna think of other options like for things to distribute in the future. I don't know. We're gonna see. Anyways, so yeah, literally everyone is just like, you have some ideas, you do it. Supernova came up with a few ideas as well. All right, we're gonna see what we can do. We've got another the Creepy Crawlies event is an event that Starbuck thought of, and you see after organizing the Friday the 13th, they're seeing behind the scenes how things are, at least how I organize things behind the scene. Starbuck decided like for the next one, I'm gonna be in control of this and that, and Khalior, you can just like watch behind me and see if it's see if I'm doing some mistakes, if I thought of everything and all of that. So I'm just like, she feels confident enough to do her own event, so I'm just letting her go, and then I'm gonna look behind her and see if everything is copacetic. How do I organize? Copy, paste, and change fundament and change the number. Yes, Thar. And that's when we realize that there's a few more things to change than just copy, paste, and change the number. And then we realize that you're saying some stuff from last month or last fundament that don't apply anymore. All right. That's enough talking. As much as I would like to do this, and I'd like to keep going, because, wow. 55 viewers? What? That's great. Sorry. So let's see who else is streaming that I can drop you off to. There's a guy that's smoking on stream. No mic. I'm not gonna give you the drip. How about we surprise someone that's totally not expecting it? Let me just see if they are. How are they doing? All right, they just started streaming. We're gonna. I think I've been in their stream like a few times, but let's just scare the bejesus out of them, okay? So check DC. What DC? Nope. To answer your question, like far, no, I don't feel like it. Because I don't have them handy right now. All the other ones that I have are currently like queued up, let's say. Anyways, sorry for that cryptic kind of thing. Let's scare this person. Cause it's the Halloweens, right? But they're streaming. Everyone stay through the raid. Okay, so that being said, I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow, at least to be there for the vote, so we know what we've got, what we're going to have, like in terms of like things for next Funament. That definitely, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I'm going to be working on a whole bunch of stuff in the background again today. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate your viewership. Yeah, participate in the events. Definitely going to see you next Saturday. Maybe I'm gonna stream also on Friday. I got Friday off, so I might do a drop stream. I don't know. We're gonna see. Anyways, thank you everyone for being here. Have a spooky time and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Bye bye.